in hand on honeymoon street. You'll find the taste of love so sweet. We're gonna buck the trend that everybody else can lead. Keep walking on honeymoon street. Keep walking on honeymoon street.
Hello, I'm Ross.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is
Budge.
And we're from FoodTravelMusicLove.com. Inspiration from the heart. What are we making today?
Pizza.
Pizza, yeah. So I'm going to get going and do some prep work, and I've got a feeling you're going to just chill out. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, right, we'll be straight on the case in a minute.
Yeah.
As we were saying earlier, we're going to get on and make a nice homemade pizza. Hopefully it'll be a nice one. Going to do a margherita one for a little one. Now, you really love margherita, don't you, Liv? Yeah. So, I'm more of a fan of the spicy stuff, but I don't think that's very fair at the moment. So we're going to do a nice margherita pizza. This is how it all started in Italy anyway. The only things that Italians had traditionally ever ate were cheese and tomato, margherita pizzas, nice thin crust on it. We're going to do a nice healthy style one. This is going to come in at under 500 calories. You can make it a bit bigger and have more of it, but the one we'll be doing is going to come in at under 500 calories, and I think it's about £2. I mean, it's crazy stuff. So in this period of lockdown and everything that's going on, I really think that's something to aspire to and try and get on with and do. Why not? For £2 you can have your own home cooked pizza. So darling, I think we've already got the 300 grams of flour in there that we measured out, haven't we? What needs to go in next?
Yeast and the salt.
Yeast and the salt, that's right. And then we need 200 millilitres of cold water. Yeah, that's right. And then we get it all mixed up, and this is where the fun begins, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah! So Olivia, have you been busy mixing?
Yeah.
Okay, so just remind everyone, we've got 1 teaspoon of
Salt.
1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of yeast, and 300 grams of strong bread flour. Now we're using wholemeal flour, just makes it a bit healthier, especially if people aren't getting too much exercise with all this lockdown stuff going on. So we're giving it a good mix at the moment. 300 grams of flour, the 2 teaspoon, or the teaspoon each of the salt and the yeast. And now we're going to be mixing in. We need to make a well in the middle. So if you can try and give it a mix a little bit and make like a little hole in the middle for us. And then that's where we're going to put in some water and just a little bit of olive oil. It's the only bit of naughtiness going in here. Yeah, that's good. So if you can see there, Olivia's done a nice little job and just created a nice little well in the middle. Okay, Olivia, are we ready for the water to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, water in the well. So right down the middle of the well. That's it, create a nice little well. Whoa, that's good. Okay, now we want a little bit of that olive oil, darling. This one doesn't come out too fast, so just a little drop, and then I'll tell you when to stop. Bit more. That'll do. Well done. Should we get mixing?
Yeah.
Yeah! Well done, Olivia. That's what you want to get to. You want to get to a point where it's a whole complete unit, and then we want to chuck it down and start kneading it on the surface. Obviously, make sure all the time that all your surfaces are nice and clean. So we'll get some other flour out.
Otherwise, the other bits of food will go into it.
Yeah, you don't want bits of last night's dinner, do you, to go into your pizza? Unless you had pizza last night.
One life and 2 minds, but MRI is bound to find stone cold eyes in a blood red sky.
Okay, so we're going to let the dough rest and prove for a few minutes, and then we're going to get on with the topping. In the meantime, I'm going to do some tidying up, and you're going to do some more
chill-out time.
Brilliant. Right, okay, go and enjoy. Okay, so while little one's in the other room, I'm just going to get on and make a little bit of the sauce. So really, all you want to do is get some fresh passata, whether it's a jar or a carton, it doesn't really matter. So some fresh Italian passata, which is basically just crushed tomatoes. You could basically make it yourself, just get a load of tomatoes, de-skin them, chuck them in a blender, job done. But to be fair, these are so cheap and easy to do it this way, so why not? So if you're using something like this is a 500 gram, straight 500 milliliter. You want to try and use probably about a quarter of it, about a quarter of the pack. Put the rest in the fridge or use it for another pizza. Quarter of that, a few basil leaves. You can use some fresh, some dried basil if not. But I'm just going to use just a few basil leaves. Give them a little squeeze, just a bit of a crush and a tear. Put it in, little bit of seasoning. That's the topping basically, and then we'll do the cheese in a little while. When you're using fresh basil, try and give them a bit of a bruising. Just releases some of those natural oils and flavours. A little bit of garlic as well. If you're using dried garlic, just a touch. Sauce done.
I took the country lane in a vain attempt to remain sane. Could have taken any road, cause the roads to me just look the same. That I couldn't give a damn about your plans or where you are.
Okay guys, so we've rolled it out. Olivia's been doing some tearing, haven't you? You've been tearing up the mozzarella. Nice torn up, ununiformed bits of cheese going on. Right, and now we're going to start doing the topping, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's it. So put little bits on and then use the back of the spoon just to spoon it around. And that's basically what we'll carry on doing with the rest of that sauce.
We need a little bit more.
That's it, we need to look a lot more. We want all of that sauce on there, don't we? Most of that sauce going on. That's it, loads of that sauce on. We'll keep that going, get some cheese on, put some parmesan on, in the oven, in your tummy, Liv. You gonna say something for me? Oh, busted. Okay, Liv, well done. So we're ready to put the cheese on, aren't we?
Yes.
So we want to put these little balls of mozzarella just separated around the pizza. It's nicely topped now, you see. That's it. All over.
I took the high-speed dream, my love for you drives me insane.
This is just a little bit of extra parmesan, just so as it covers the pizza. These little balls of mozzarella, they will melt and kind of spread out a little bit, but this is just some extra, isn't it, Liv?
Yeah.
Always space for extra in lockdown half-term week. There we go. Nice little dusting of parmesan. The mozzarella, this is ready to go in the oven, isn't it? Okay guys, so as I said, you could do this with any sort of toppings at all. If you're going to put meat on there, obviously you just want to cook it a little bit longer. This is going to go in for about 10 minutes basically, but just keep an eye on it. Obviously because everyone's going to roll it out at slightly different speeds and thicknesses, so make sure you just keep an eye on it through the window of the oven. Make sure the cheese is nicely melted, and you want to make sure it's cooked obviously all the way through the dough. You don't want to have nice crispy bits on the outside and all doughy or floppy in the middle. So I'm going to get it on a baking tray, whack it in the oven. I could do with really having a baking sheet, that would be the better idea. If you've got baking sheets, put it on there, because this can be a bit messy trying to get it on here and then back up again. But I'm going to go in 10 minutes, time to eat. Here we are then, she's done, out of the oven. That's kind of what you want to see. And you could have lots of other toppings here if you want as well. Let's get that cut up. We're in our tummies. You having a cheeky little crispy cheese crisp off the side, Olivia? Is that good? Oh well, okay, let's hope the pizza's something else as well then. Let's go. You'll notice mine may have a couple of little extra things on there. What do you reckon I'll put on there, Liv?
Chilies.
Yeah, of course. Let's see, let's see.
No, no.
That is nice, isn't it? That is
Yummy.
that is something special, that, isn't it? Something nice. Oh yes. No one I'd rather be sitting here eating pizza with, Liv. You drop your pizza now, won't you? Oh, honestly, under £2. We got some left over, under 500 calories, under £2.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh well, that is nice, isn't it? What do you reckon, Bodge? It smells good, but nobody's giving me any. Sorry, mate. So we were having a little think of other things we could do as well, weren't we? And I think this afternoon we're going to have a little practice with some cupcakes. We made it once before. Again, they're really quick and easy, aren't they? Basically mixing some flour and eggs and sugar together, nice bit of buttercream on top. But we're going to get on and have a practice this afternoon, and we'll maybe do that one in a couple of weeks' time. If you've got any other ideas or anything you'd like to see us trying to do, please do let me know and comment. We've got another couple of videos out there already. Sausage arrabbiata, that was under £5, under 500 calories I think, and or it might be 600 calories. And a chicken fandango video is on the way soon. That sound good, Liv? Yeah. I'll make sure you eat something. Yeah. Nah, you're not quite just sure there. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Did you enjoy that, Liv?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice stuff. If you did like it, please give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, do whatever you'd like to do, as long as it's hopefully nice. And we'll have another video on the way soon. So all the best, stay safe in lockdown, and thank you for watching. From FoodTravelMusicLove.com, inspiration from the heart. See you later.